Quarantine Cast 7.
Dude.
With audio.
With better stuff. I'll just hold
everybody was like
it comes down like an old-timey boxer. Like, hello. Who's ready to knock your fucking mom out? No? Fuck you.
Yeah, dude. I fucking hold on. There it is. Whoa.
It didn't say it was recording at all.
Hold on a second. Dude.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What happened?
I'm getting double audio.
Double audio? That's never good.
Double audio. All right. What the fuck?
Hold on.
I don't know. I can hear YouTube and I can hear us. So like I'm talking. It's like 10 seconds later. It's like with audio. Why is it like that? Why is it like that?
Oh yeah, it's wait.
Wait a minute. I figured it out. I don't know why. Oh, did you have your phone up?
I've got my phone, like I'm watching our
all right, we're good. We're good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so anyway, the fuck were we talking about?
You were bringing up something about you and Christian.
And dude, last night we were playing fucking Warzone, just not on the stream, but it was me and Nick and Christian and Del Calo. And we brought up, we were talking about, like, I wonder if celebrities are going to do something like they did with Katrina, remember? And they all were like, please donate this. And infamous Kanye with Mike Myers.
Yeah.
We were like, dude, how sick would it have been if fucking Kanye was just like, and George Bush doesn't care about black people, and he just lost it, was like, yeah, baby. Just it's just like, do I make you horny?
Dude, they go to Michael Myers, and it's just that crazy smash close-up of him, like, just looking right at the camera.
Dude, because anything he says, he could have said, no one would have cared.
Nobody.
Because everyone was like, holy shit, did Kanye just say that? Also, did Mike Myers just go into a fat bastard routine?
Dude, they turn to him, they go back real quick, and Mike Myers is in the streets of like Louisiana, like doo 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 doo. It's like, whoa. Good recovery, Mike. Thank God you were there for that, dude.
Dude. Oh my God. This is too fucking funny. All right. So there's a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of dumb shit.
Wow. Say that again.
Speaking of using your platform, right? I don't know. I'm not going to name the kid. Everybody probably already knows. I don't know who the fuck he is. But a New York comedian made a giant list of racist comedians, and we didn't make the list. What's up?
Damn,
what's going on, dude?
We are winning.
No Philly comics, baby. There's one in particular I cannot believe didn't make that list. I was like, Blizzy's not on there? Charles Bliznick?
Charles Auschwitz Bliznick? God damn, he didn't make the list again?
It was funny because like everybody's going through it and they're saying their piece, and this is all I'm going to say about it because it's fucking gay, and it's like, I don't know, man. Here's all I'm going to say is I have sat back and I have listened to what's going on and seen what's going on. It's like, all right, this is a time for someone, if you have a platform, to fucking use it positively for greater good. And this kid's calling out fucking open micers at the Grizzly Pair. It's like, all right, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
That's the point, man. I said this to somebody the other night about how, like, don't get me wrong, we're living in this like digital age where, like, the internet kind of fucked us on. It gave everyone a voice. And if anything, it should have shown you in the last 2 years, not everyone should have a voice. Not everyone should be allowed to talk at all. Some people should just have their mouths sewn shut forever, dude. Like, never speak.
Yeah.
And this guy is one of them. It's like, what's the point? What point are you trying to get across? It's like, I don't want anybody going to the Village Lantern, getting a burger, and hearing this dribble. Like, what are you getting at? What are you trying to like make a point? It's like when I go into the Grizzly Pear at 4:30 in the afternoon trying to get select comedy, I don't need anybody making fun of Hasidics. And you know what I mean. You know who you are. I'm coming after you. I'm Me Tooing everybody here. What the fuck are you getting at, you stupid jagoff?
Yeah, it was nuts. I ended up commenting on it, which I kind of regret, but I don't, because
dude, it's
a female comedian had said something. I'm not going to name her name, but like she said something. I think she said like, tell him, because of course the rattlesnake gets involved and DMs this kid. He's like, you're a fucking piece of shit, dude. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah,
normal,
of course.
No, dude, we're talking rattlesnake talk.
It's bad guy talk. It might be bad. It's rattle talk.
Did he? Dude, we're here with rattle talk. Dude, Lewis should do a show called Rattle Talk, where he's just racist to open micers.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a fucking show called The Snake Pit, where he's just like, come on in. Time to get bit by the snake. And then every time he burns somebody, it's like, there's a snake pit, and two fangs come down. Dude, I don't know why.
The Gas Digital logo drops. It's like, ah!
And it's funny, no, and his face isn't even the head of the snake. His head is just the ass on the rattlesnake, just going around real fast, just like, time to throw it.
Oh, dude, you just got bit on the rattle.
His show just consists of weird sound effects. He's like, how you like that now?
Dude. Well, she said something like, and that thread turned into a long comment then, and she said something like, go home, tell him to go home and watch his son or something. And people were like, oh, you know, putting gifs up and shit. And this one kid, non-comic, I don't think, just wrote, does he not? Question mark. And no one was answering. And I didn't think that was fair, because I know Lewis. Lewis is a friend. And I know for a fact, Christ, you could go to his fucking Instagram page and not ever met the guy. And you know he's a good fucking father. He's more than enough. It's like, dude, we get it. You got a kid. He's very involved with his son. He's a very good father. And that's all. I tagged that kid, not the girl. And I said, actually, John, his name was John. I said, actually, John, he's an amazing father. Very involved with his son. Anybody on here says different is wildly inaccurate. And of course she responds, she's like, I didn't say he wasn't. I'm just saying maybe you should go home and spend time with him instead of getting in a Twitter beef. And I respond, I was like, I didn't say you did. That's why I didn't tag him.
It's also,
don't be bitch. I was like, I responded to the kid who said, is he?
It's also, you dumb cunt. It's not like Twitter's a place you go and ignore your kid. You can watch your kid.
He's like, beat it, you little shit. I'm tweeting.
I'm tweeting in here. This is Daddy.
Welcome to the snake hole.
Yeah. Did you do your homework, you little fuck? Did you just get snaked?
As he's gearing up, it's like, you hear the rattle coming, dude.
Dude, I hope he runs away with it. And then in 2 years from now, he has elective surgery just to put a rattle in his butthole. Just like, so you hear that?
Hey, Lewis is gearing up, dude.
He's like, what did you spend your stimulus package on? I got a rattle surgically implanted in my ass.
Yeah, so there's that. It's fucking stupid. Don't pay it any mind. Shout out to the trolls who, within minutes, made a website called The Racist Comedians of New York and then put the people who supported that post on there. It's like, what did you think was going to happen? This is... You're arguing online about nothing.
Also,
dude,
what was there anything that was like this racist? Like, because I read the list, and some of them had like descriptions of what they did or like why they were being banned or whatever.
Yeah.
But like they didn't say anything really about like the jokes they made. It was just like racist stripper. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I think mostly because half the people on the list only have about 2 to 3 minutes of time. They're still doing bucket lists at the Lantern, dude.
What are they doing? Their Zycron B-sides? Whoa!
It's like, dude, everyone started comedy saying some racist shit.
Yeah, man, I'm waiting for that to come back and bite me pretty fucking.
Oh my God. Somebody digs up a tape from the Raven 7 years ago. I'm like, I'm gonna head out. I just got bit by the snake.
Yeah, it's just me, like it's a whole website of me, like that fucking Fat Newman thing from Jurassic Park, like you forgot to say the racist word. Like, I did not.
So all right, we'll
shit.
leave it. We'll leave that. That's whatever it is. Comedy's
been
gay.
weird.
Anyway, there's everything else going on. I did notice there's this one story developing about this one soccer player that's on the LA Galaxy. Did you see this?
No.
Oh my god, dude! This guy, I forget his name. It's like
now
Alexander
I don't keep up
something.
with soccer. How stupid!
Yeah, his wife decides to put up a couple Instagram posts in like the heat of this shit, like on like Monday and Tuesday when it was like nuts.
Yeah,
and a lot of the looting and stuff was happening, and she put up a picture of like I was like 3 or 4 black dudes coming out of a Foot Locker, and she wrote hashtag Black Nikes Matter. I was like, oh, so he got fired.
I was gonna say, first off, Black Nikes Matter. You didn't even try there.
Dude, you know he's coming home. He's like, explain this to me like I'm a 5-year-old. You get on Instagram. You don't do much for the house. You don't even have a fucking job. You show some ass on Instagram, maybe. And that's what you come in with? I mean, come on, you're killing me.
I'm already playing soccer, you bitch. You know how hard it is to keep food on the table?
Dude.
Nikes Matter.
Dude. Yeah, so he's out. Yeah, so he's
who
out.
was it? Was it Beckham?
Nah, Beckham hasn't. I don't think he's been on the Galaxy in forever. It's he's some Serbian guy. So he's like, look, we don't have a great past. You're not helping, babe.
He's like driving home and he's just like, boom. He's like, what's this? You got to be kidding me. Fuck.
She tags him in it. It's like, come on. Dude, she's like, am I right at?
Dude, she photoshops. She just gets really good at Photoshop and puts his face over Vineyard. Just like,
she takes like the 4 black dudes in the picture and takes 4 black guys from the Galaxy and photoshops their face on it. She's like, am I right, babe? It's like, God damn it.
You're always talking about these guys not being in the way. It's fucking stupid. Hogging up the locker room. Fucking it up.
Alexandra Kate.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So wait, he got fired from the soccer league?
Yeah, Galaxy, dude, they're pushed into a corner there. If they and plus, I think there was some about him because, dude, MLS is gay, dude.
Soccer, that's what I mean. It's like, I kind of feel bad for this guy. It's like, what is he gonna do now?
It's like, dude, it's like where all the premier guys go to fucking just make a shit ton of money and die. But it's like, I keep up with it here and there because I remember like the Union had a couple of good seasons. Like they made a couple of good runs and I was watching it. And my buddy used to play on their practice team, kid I used to play with. But
oh, man.
So I'd keep up with it here and there. But for the most part, it was just to watch like a lot of old Irish guys, like Irish national guys were playing for the Galaxy and a couple of teams. So I'd keep up with it there. But for the most part, it's fucking gay. But they have no chance. Like this guy also, I think, like, refused to wear a pride band when it was like gay pride month. And he was like, in Serbia, nope. Like, God damn it, dude.
My Serbian uncle watches soccer once a year. Do you want me to have him have a heart attack? Come on. He doesn't even understand what a rainbow is. They don't have colors.
He refused to wear that wristband. It was like, yeah, come on. Like, this is going to come back and bite me in the ass. She posted what? Jesus Christ. Come on.
I'm pretty sure he believed that like gay was just like a fad. He's like, this will be over in 2 years. Nobody cares.
Dude, the funny thing is, I was texting my buddy before this, non-comic, and he was asking me about it, the whole everything going on with comedy. And he's like, dude, I saw on the YFI page you guys are going to do a show at 6. I go, yeah. He's like, oh, nice, dude. I'm going to watch. I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. He's like, you sure you should be on live at 6 p.m. today in Philadelphia? I was like, the fuck you want me to do, dude? I'm not going to not. Good for us. Dude, from what I've seen, it looks great. It looks like the fucking Birds won the Super Bowl again, just way more peaceful.
Yeah,
it's
we're doing good
thing. So why not come on here and talk some shit? Now, Here's a scenario me and Jimmy came up with that is nothing to do with anything at all, which I feel like people want to hear. Okay, we were just watching fucking the first Paranormal Activity. Remember, you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Like from like 08, 07, whatever. So I was telling Jimmy about how I read this story about there's a house. I believe it's like right outside of Atlanta. It's like a farmhouse. I think it has like maybe 10 to 15 acres on it. These people are legitimately giving it away for free to the first taker. That's how haunted it is. And Jimmy goes, dude, I don't know. Like, I think like if Shaner went in there drunk, he would own it. I was like, dude, just Shaner coming like, you better not be in here. I own this house now. You better get the hell out of here.
Dude, there's like time-lapse photos.
You're making out with the ghost. You're like, come on, babe.
There's time-lapse photos, just like Paranormal Activity, of me just standing there with half a chub, just staring at a clock.
We're thinking about like in the attic where the ghost is, but on the Paranormal Activity, it's like you coming in instead of the ghost. It's just like... You're the Paranormal Activity. The ghost is like, I am terrified. He just comes to you. What are you doing there?
Dude, there's a part where the ghost like tries to scare me, but I'm face first on the floor, and the ghost is just like waiting, like...
Yeah, it starts taking your covers.
Yeah.
It takes it off. You just fucking fell asleep beating off. She's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
The ghost takes the covers, and I shit the bed, and the ghost is like, ah! Just how many times would the ghost be so pissed off? Like, it comes in while I'm sitting in the shower on a crate, and it's just like, I don't...
Where'd he get the crate?
It's like, we don't even have crates here. Dude, how mad would the ghost be? How mad would the ghost be if I showed up to the house with just my clothes and a milk crate? The ghost like, oh, where this is going.
Yeah, dude, it'd be more terrifying if Tom's ghost followed you there. Like, the ghost is like, there is another entity here. I do not know what it is. I feel like there's money missing from my ghost wallet.
Dude.
Tom's ghost like, all right, here's what happened.
I bring
It's a sheet.
I bring Tom's ashes, and the ghost is like, wait a minute, what the fuck happened?
Dude, Tom's sheet's just an old shower curtain with like mildew on it.
Dude, it's not a shower curtain. It's one of those big oversized Target bags you get at Christmas. He's like, hello, boo. I don't know where you're at.
Also, I have a couple business propositions for you guys.
First off, how about this? If you think about it, we can get to the netherworld real easy. Why don't we just tell everyone that Jimmy Hoffa's here in the house? Goes like, Tom, I've been doing this for 600 years. I don't even know who that is. I'm a demon. He's like, yeah. He's like, how about this then? Hear me out, Mr. Magoo. Boo, whatever. Fuck you. You're gay. Anyway, first off, you're out of cereal. I ate it all. I don't know whose cereal that was. My bad. Dude,
oh my God.
That's all that would happen if Tom was haunting me. Half my food would be gone with like notes saying, I'll pay you back. It's just like, this is not good. I'm more pissed off about this ghost than anything.
I would lose my mind if Tom's ghost came to haunt your house in South Philly, dude.
Dude, I'll say this about Tom haunting me. Someone asked, she's like, aren't you weirded out that your dad's ashes are in your room? Like, aren't you weirded out? Like, what if he comes haunts you? I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? My dad.
What the fuck's he gonna do?
I was gonna say, one, I don't think my dad would be malicious in any way. And even if he was a ghost trying to haunt me, I'm pretty sure my dad would be haunting me every other weekend or whenever he was free.
He'd be missing hauntings.
My dad would be going like, look, I knew I meant to haunt you on your birthday. I know. Dude, that's exactly
he missed hauntings.
Dude, he'd be like, damn it. All right. Right. So here's the thing. Yeah, what am I worried about my dad missing hauntings he was telling me he was going to see me on because he was out doing ghost meth? I don't know.
He's like, right, I swear next weekend I'm going to scare shit out of you. So never going to see it coming.
I got these new sheets for free. I'm telling you. They're scary. Fuck, did I miss it again? Dude, the amount of times like my dad's ghost would wake up from sleep like, I missed it. Damn it. Damn it. Jane, she ain't here. Fuck. He's got no one to blame it on. That's the worst part of being dead. I got no one to blame me being late on. I'm fucking dead.
Dude, did you see my shot on Twitter?
Oh, dude, that was you? I thought that was something else.
Dude, that was all right. So that was on Lemaire's. That was Lemaire's account. Okay. And I was helping him in the whatever to rank up. And I played one round under his account. And I was in practice and that guy dropped. And that was with his shitty sniper rifle. If you gave me a billion chances, I would never do it again. And I was just like, Soomp! And it was just the yellow writing came up. And I was like, holy shit, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
And I wasn't on the Twitch, but Lemaire told me that you can go back and clip, like PlayStation is always recording like the last like 15 minutes going forward. So you can go back.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that. Yeah, so I should watch a lot of stuff I say on there. But
yeah,
I figured if I'm out on Twitch, I'm all right, dude.
You're on PlayStation's top 10 list for racist comics. PlayStation's like, don't let these people on.
Dude, we're about to be in the snake pit, dude. Snake pit. Hosted by Louis J.
Dude, on the station. We're going to the fuck station, dude. They're coming after it. Like,
yeah, so
fucked.
Dude, so yeah, that was awesome. And
dude,
then
that shot is you're like the type of dipshit who just accidentally wins the war. You're like, I guess I'll just like, oh no. It's like,
I'm gonna shoot for that squirrel wearing a mini mustache.
Who is that guy? I don't like him. He gives me bad vibes. I don't like that guy. Give me bad vibes.
Yeah, so that was good.
Man.
But man, I couldn't stop fucking laughing about everyone. You basically could break the paranormal industry. That's the only time I want to see you shit-faced anymore. It's like, dude, all these shows that are like ghost hunters and that stuff, I was like, dude, just send in Shane or shit-faced, dude. He's just gonna walk in and be like, where's this gay-ass ghost at? That him? I'm impressed.
I just think, dude, the amount of times I think it's funny. Like, there have been times I thought there was like a spirit in my house or like something weird. I'm like, I feel uneasy. But then, like, how many times do I think a ghost was about to haunt me? And they're just like, you're watching gape porn again? It's just like how many times, dude?
They come in, you're watching fucking ghost porn.
Yeah, they're like,
you just keep rewinding the part in Beetlejuice where they're like, oh,
like, I like that.
You're like, sing it, Baldwin.
Yeah, dude, I'm just beating it to fucking The Exorcist where she's slamming a crucifix in her sniz. I'm like, now that's good stuff.
Yeah, dude. I'm about to cum that pea soup.
Yeah, dude. I'm just like, oh, dude. That would also be funny if in the house where it's haunted, I'm walking around dressed like Linda Blair, like with my face all scarred up. Like, where's the ghost at? Ghost just like,
you come dressed like that little fat chick in Poltergeist. You're like, this wiener is not clean. I'm behind you dressed as the Amish guy.
I've got a crazy bun on the top of my head, just like, this house needs beer. And just like, they're like, what the fuck? Like, what are your supplies, Mr. Shader? I'm like, well, kerosene, I guess. It's like, what is that for? Are you gonna like make a sandwich? It's like, no, I'm gonna drink it, you dumb faggot. Just give me the kerosene.
Dude.
It's like, God damn it, no.
That was like the most uplifting thing I've had all week. And that and the sniper shot that Lemaire tweeted. Because I've been taking L's all week, dude. Like,
what are you talking about?
I'm back in my fucking shitty fucking dying in every fucking war zone.
Oh, I know, man.
It sucks, but not even to talk about that. Found out I took a huge L with my supposed allies over there at the bonfire. Took a huge loss, dude. Got my dick knocked in the dirt. Good God. I show up like Delaware County Community College against fucking UNLV's 94 team. I get my dick knocked in.
What was that for? You lost hard, dude.
Dude, I think I lost point. It was at like 69. I was like, hell yeah, dude. I think I ended with like 30. I don't even know how the fuck I went down.
You've got -6. You're like, I don't know.
No, they're doing the campers are doing something on their page where it's like an NCAA bracket where it's like, best guest or whatever. And yeah, I did not make it out of the first round. You got me going, dude. You got me going up against fucking UCLA, dude. I'm sitting over here with fucking, two cripples and a fucking frisbee. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. I'm getting crushed.
You've got the halftime show from Arch Rivals video game. You're like, we're ready to go. No, fuck, dude. Wait, what was
dude, that loss was so bad. I just couldn't get out an analogy right there. Did you hear me stuttering? I was like, I turned into Tom's ghost. That's how bad I took a beating, dude. I was like, well, I guess I'm a ghost now. God damn.
Dude, I bet, dude, Tom dies and he's going across the river Styx. But he's like, this is a nice boat. This is pretty good. He's got like an inner tube. He's just like, I'm going, dude.
Yeah.
Across, kicking it.
Well, the funny thing was, I think I saw it. Somebody sent me a screenshot of it, and I was like, "What is this?" And then I saw like everybody who was going on, like guests that from the bonfire or whatever.
So wait,
what was
this actually for? What was the poll?
Oh, it was just the campers just like voting for their favorite fans against each other's fans. But it was like there was some there was some mismatches. I think fucking. I forget who Gillis was against, but of course he fucking destroys whoever. And then, yeah, I go against Kylo. I was like, I thought we'd kind of be a team, but then I forgot she's got more appearances than me on the show. Whoops.
You're like, well,
and then
that one.
No, and then no, and I don't care. I think it's hilarious, and
it's great.
And I did see one comment. Somebody was like saying there should be a people or fans' choice awards for certain awards for the guy, which I think is a great idea, which they should do because I think I've always said that fan page is absolutely amazing. But yeah, then Kyla, she might be in the final four. Like she beat like fucking Mullen. I was like, how's she beating Mullen?
Dude, she's a dark horse coming out of nowhere, dude.
Dude, I think because Mullen might be in the snake pit right now. Mullen didn't even get named on that thing, by the way.
Oh no,
Mullen, Nick fucking Mullen. I was like, yes.
That's what I mean, though, dude. It's Nick Mullen. They're going after fucking dudes who are just like, this is my first time on stage. Anyway, what's the deal with black people? Like, you're done. Then again, if you do start out with what's the deal with black people, maybe you should reevaluate.
I don't know. That premise has legs, dude. I don't know. What is the deal?
What is your deal?
Yeah, she beat Redman, I think, or fucking Mullen.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. She's gonna win the whole thing, I think. Well, I mean, I'm assuming Shane will win the whole thing, but it's just funny because I'm not.
No.
Crushes.
No, what
a surprise. Oh, yeah.
I was like, you're not no prize. You're like,
what's the prize?
Baby?
It doesn't matter. The prize is I don't know. I don't think there is a prize. I did see somebody DM me about it, like saying like, hey, I voted for you. And I was like, yeah, thanks. What were you, the fucking 61st vote? Well, she's at like 328. But they were like, man, that'd be funny if you guys did a reaction video to it. I was like, you don't want that. You do not want. I don't want that. I'm like, you fucking bitch.
Dude, you turn into Kanye.
Dude. The bonfire hates Irish people from Philly.
You just go after Kyla. Like, Kyla does not care about black people.
I try and take her down a peg.
You do. You're just like, dude, you're talking about like, yeah, she's great and all, but she fucking clogs the toilet like nobody's business for fucking doing that.
Yeah, so
wow.
I don't know. I think it's still going on. I'm not sure.
How long are the polls open? I'll be sure to cast my.
I think it just they do like a 24-hour thing and like you can vote for it. But it was funny because I did one mistake on it, but I caught myself and I got out of it, which was I went into the comments of the post of me and Kyla.
Yeah.
And there was a couple in there. Let me tell you something. I would have ended up in a snake pit real quick if I responded, because somebody was like, "Why the fuck is she on?" I was like, "Why don't you shut your fucking mouth, you god damn."
Dude, it's just you just keep posting the gif of
Booker T. That's what gets me to Booker T. I lose a fake fucking contest. Dude, I lose a fake contest to my girlfriend. I'm like, you fucking goddamn.
It's like the Oscars are going to like pictures of people in the crowd, and Kyle is just sitting there smiling. It's like, and there's Brian Six clearly mouthing the N-word.
You're standing next to me, just
like.
Oh no.
It's like, Mr. Shane, do you have anything to say on Brian's behalf? I'm just like, he was. I think it was, I think it was really hot in that room. Like
it was a weird week for everyone.
It was crazy. It's like these protests have taken a toll on a lot of people. A lot of people are just, they don't know what to say. Also, that fucking
dude. Speaking of the N-word, how about the fish down fucking vigilantes?
Oh my God.
Dude, the best part about that is the Fishtown vigilantes come up. I think it was like the whole softball team's there. They show their ass, and then fucking the next day they do a real, protest and everything. And it's probably the best, not counting today because today's not over, that the city has seen all week with the one pastor, the one black dude.
Yeah.
Everyone said it was amazing, which is awesome. And it's so funny because those guys are sitting there like, God damn it. You know what? They better not come over here, though. I don't like the way that pastor's shaking hands. I don't know. What do you think, Jimmy? Huh? They're like, we got fucked, didn't we? We shouldn't have done that.
We shouldn't have done it.
And then the one kid who's the fucking biggest jerk off in the world. He's the one with the neck tats there's a picture of him just openly cracking some kid, just fucking tuning some kid up off a bike. They find him on fucking Instagram.
Of course.
Dude. How about that one picture, though, dude? It's so funny. I'm not going to release his name. I probably will. I'll get in the snake pit with it. But fucking every picture now is like, it went from like 1 or 2 comments to like 55 comments. And it's obviously like 53 of them are people from Philly. Like, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to the one post. It's probably like 7 or 8 posts into his account. And it's just him like, and he's like, hello, Jody. I love you. I'm my own worst enemy. I hope you forgive me. And do you remember? And you're like,
dude,
just quote wit.
Dude, he's literally just like, I love you, Tammy. Sorry for being destructive and rude. I'm an ignorant, and I appreciate it. I will work with things and promise you're an amazing woman. I'm my own worst enemy. And please tell me why. The car is in the front yard, and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. I came in through the window last night.
But dude, this kid's kind of onto something. I was like, why didn't I ever just respond with lit lyrics when I got arrested, dude? Just waking up in the tank.
Honestly.
Like, excuse me, officer.
Dude, that's how the ghost would respond to me being in that haunted house. Like, please tell me why you're sleeping with your clothes on. And the car is in the front yard. And I'm like, I came through the window.
You're like, listen, officer. I didn't mean to say the things I told you.
Yeah. Can we just forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that.
Dude, that old song, I should have just recited. I would have got out of so many fucking.
Yeah, but then I would have got it. I would have got into deeper shit when I'm just like, come, my lady. Come, my lady.
You just get sued for copyright.
No, but I'm saying everyone's like, now you're messing with a son of a bitch. Now you're a son of a bitch. You're just like, you from Nazareth? You're like, shut up.
Dude, listen, officer. Can we just forget about things I said when I was drunk?
It's no surprise to me I am my own worst enemy. Because every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. They're just like,
dude, yeah, but when you're like, just please tell me why.
Yeah. you're sitting there with your hand in your head like, please tell me why I'm sleeping with my clothes on and cars in the front yard. I'm my own little standing.
Dude, so yeah, that kid sucks. And that's a shame. But like, I don't know. I don't get why these guys did that and thinking, dude, there's a video of you. The best is the video. If people watching this haven't seen it, I'll put it up on the Don Carlo posted on his page. I'll put it in the Wi-Fi page. It's fucking hysterical. And I don't give a fuck if Fishtown guys watch this, because every Fishtown fucking flunky I know, shout out Butterly, but every Fishtown flunky I know, and I'm talking, dude, and Butterly's a real one over there. He's like very few and far between.
Yeah,
but
man.
all them guys, and he's dealt with it. He's dealt with it his whole life. Why do they have the 55-year-old coming up like, yo, dude, you see these cops, they can't protect themselves. All right, so here's what you do. You want to yell at them or something? You pick one of us. You know what I mean? We'll go the fuck around the corner and we'll fight one-on-one. Nothing in the knee, all right? Nothing in the face. It's like, who the fuck are you? You're 55, between 7 of you. You got 1.5 good knees. I'll fucking kill all of you. And then that dumpy retard walks up wearing a Dave Chappelle shirt. I'm like, yeah, this guy's Golden Gloves, though? All right, I'll take him. I'll take the fucking, dude, I'll take Arnie Grape's fat brother over here, dude. Billy Grape.
William Grape.
Yeah, I'll take Willie Grape.
Willie Grape.
Tune him up.
Dude, you know, one of those guys is marching with his whole high school photo of him on the wrestling team in 9th grade. Like, you see this? You see this here?
Yeah,
you really want to come with a cross-faced chicken wing on it? I'll fucking stop.
I got into a fight on Doug Collins' original post. I didn't get, well, obviously I didn't try to, but the kid wrote, I think I took a screenshot of it, dude. It's fucking, did I send that to you, what he wrote?
No.
It's, fuck, I might have deleted it. It's brutal, but he's like, here's a problem we use. Starts out Y-O-U-S. Whatever. Then he's like, yuz, and then it's Y-A-S. Ends by saying use U-S-E. Literally, to read this was like, I felt like Nick Cage in National Treasure. I was like, I'm going to decode something here, dude. I'm going to get a treasure.
This guy, dude, it's literally.
I just decode a new flavor of Gatorade when I figure out what the fuck he's saying.
Dude, you decode it. You get the original recipe for clear Pepsi. You're like, hell yeah, dude. I got it.
But he's yelling. He's like, you fucking idiots. This, that. Dude, right off the bat, I'm like, dude, I go, God damn, dude, you're going to have to translate. I do not speak beef and beer. Yes. And his boy came on in the wall. He's like, you feeling froggy? You better jump. I was like, to what? You're probably on fucking house arrest. You can't leave the fucking house.
Yeah, dude.
The fuck? I got to meet you in the front lawn?
Dude, how many of those fucking retards were trying to march, but you know they were reaching like the part where they had to like go back, like, you guys go on without me, tell my story. I'll be right here. I'll be here. You guys going
like,
farther?
Is that, do you hear a beep?
Yeah, damn it.
That's it for me. Dude, also the one video that they put out where they're all marching down the street, if you watch about 3 or 4 seconds into it, watch every single guy walking. Every one of them is walking with a limp. They're like, dude, Jesus, how much further are they?
When they were walking down the street with the bats, they looked like a special needs baseball fury from the Warriors. Dude, they're just like, no idea what the fuck they're doing. They look like shit. Dude, I honestly, dude, was expecting one of them to have like
oh my god,
pot on their head, just like,
oh my god, it's like a shitty ragtag team from the 50s. Here comes the Cleveland Brown Eyes. It's like, what?
Here they come marching down the Gerard mistakes. It's just like
the Gerard mistakes. Dude, we should take that video and have you fucking. You should just be like, and here they come. 0-11. Here they
are. They're a little known team, the Frankfurt Avenue Miscarries. Here they are. Doherty.
Dude, they're like 90% Doherty's, 100% retard.
It's like, the cops can't defend them.
If I was a cop, I'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Already, you're assuming I have to defend myself. Why are you doing that? Don't say that. No one has done anything. He's like, we should beat this guy up. You know what I mean? Should we beat him up?
Honestly, it's like, with great responsibility comes great power or something. I don't know what Gay Spider-Man said. Either way, dude, these cops are fucking incompetent.
Dude, with great power comes with free shots over there at the fucking the one bar. I don't want to say its name on public.
Here's the thing, man. If you want to catch me at my lair or where I call my thicket of fuck you, that's JR's behind fucking Club Oz.
Dude, I was waiting for the one female to come walking in that crew.
Oh, man.
You're going to be like, Debbie! She's holding an empty nog bottle like, I'll fucking kill somebody.
Dude, she's got one tied to another. She's got nog chucks, dude. She's just like.
It shows you on the other side of the street, and you're just like, hi, I just died in your arms tonight. And she's like slow motion shaking it. Come on, baby, we had something.
She just, dude, she's holding like a mini clips of Kenny Loggins. She's like ready to go. Tom, here comes our March song.
Dude, when she fights, she puts her hair up in like a fucking hers chip clip. She's like, let's do this. Got this free down the fucking brewery.
She's like, I made my own weapons. The chip clip's got a razor blade in it. Like,
she just puts a ponytail through an Utz pretzel. She's like, here we go.
Dude, an
Utz pretzel is her ponytail holder, dude.
But she's already drunk, but she's in those chunky block heels. She's like, I'm coming. Just falls face first on the fucking.
Dude, how fucked up would that be if you're on the other side? You just said like, Ryan? You're like, oh my God, dear Lord, no. I'd be like, yes, dude.
She's like,
yes.
There's somebody special I want you to meet. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Wait, what was the song she was dancing to?
Dude, I'm standing there on Girard Avenue and then I hear, doo-doo-doo, oh. Like, no.
She comes walking at you backwards, crab like the Exorcist.
Dude, how crazy would it be if just Deb got bigger somehow?
She's the Empire Stay Puffed.
Dude.
The Empire Stay Drunk. She's like, I look at you, you're like, it's not my fault.
I didn't think about it, honestly.
Every summer I think about Deb this one night, nog. And she's like,
it's like, clear your mind. You didn't think anything, did you? It's like, I thought of something that could never hurt us.
It's Deb.
You just see that stupid big yellow hair perm like going through buildings. You're like,
you're just looking up her jean shorts. You're like, ah.
She's got a string hanging out the bottom of it. It's just like, oh no.
She's got the underoos with the dick holes. You're like, what the fuck?
Dude, she has the huge tube top, but like her one nipple is coming out of the bottom. She's just like, oh no. And like, how do we stop her? I'm like, put on Mariah Carey.
She just jumps over to Jersey.
Yeah, dude, she falls.
Dude, also, how about that, dude? Fucking, dude. What was the day? What was it, Monday when we was like the protesting in Philly? Like, that was when like the looting could happen.
Yeah.
That was the day Camden.
Oh, I
had a
know.
better had a more significant and peaceful protest than Philadelphia. Camden, New Jersey.
Yeah, it's
that Camden.
Did not just get
that doesn't put that in perspective for everyone on any side of this. It's like, dude, Camden beat us. It's like, are you fucking?
Oh, did you also see? I think it was in fucking. This is another thing where you're like, okay, this has got this. You guys need to. Everyone needs to just take a step back. Where the Bloods and the Crips and that other Latin gang.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Like that right there. That's like out of a dumb movie where people are like everyone's united now. It's like, well, fuck. What are we doing?
Yeah.
And then
dude, it was just insane to me. I just wanted to bring that up.
Some Fishtown fuck is gonna be like, see, that's what happens. You know, they all start uniting, all the gangs are getting together. Now they're gonna take us out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like they're the only ones, those dickheads in Fishtown were the only ones that could really look negative on what happened in Camden. I'm like, Camden, traditionally, I don't know if you know this, not the nicest place to go to ever. Legitimately destroys the city of Philadelphia in violence. But then they talk to local representatives and the police force and city commissioners, and they all walked as one. And these guys are like, you see what they're doing over there? That ain't right. I'm like, dude, I have been O'Connor 90% of this week, dude. I'm like, in what world
Christ.
does your mind work? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Dude, it's insane to me that we fucked up more than Camden.
I know. Dude, it's just like all those Fishtown guys like, here's the thing. I know I'm going to declare war on Newark. So here's the thing. What I'm going to do. You people are looking at me like, what do I got up my sleeve? Honestly. So here's the thing. I built myself a gigantic potato cannon. And I'm going to, dude, he's got one of the potato launchers. Like, here I am. Dude, he comes, dude, Fishtown Iron Man, just like walking out with like a makeshift. But the thing,
dude,
the thing in the middle is just like an old fucking like timer for a microwave. He's like, power me up.
But instead of like potatoes or t-shirts, they just put that retard with the Dave Chappelle shirt in there. He's like, Billy, just get in. It's like we talked. He's like, all right.
Dude, that would be.
He's like, blast off.
How great would it be if Fishtown tried to secede from not only Philadelphia but make their own like country? They're like,
dude, they're like Vatican City. But instead of those weird uniforms, they just had old Mike Mamola jerseys and cut off jean shorts.
Dude, their fatigues and their camo is Zuba stripes. They're just like, no one can see us.
Standing there with the spears like in front, but it's just an extra long softball bat. It's like, this is an Easton. Come on.
They all have ill-fitting rec league fucking helmets. Like just like.
No, they all have the mesh hats from like the early 90s that are up this high. That's their helmets.
Yeah. So no, but some of them are decorative. Like they have a decorative core, and they're all those weird Dr. Seuss wigger hats that just come down the side.
Yeah, with the bells on.
Yeah, with the bells. Like, that's our color guard over there, dude.
Dude, that's for the Pope.
Our space program's gonna be out of control.
Dude. Oh my God. Also, I got requests to make the NASA t-shirts.
Oh hell yeah, dude. I sent you that template I made, right?
You put up one. Yeah, the one template you put together. Yeah. We'll have to get those out, because if right now there's ever a time you want to think about anything else other than another awesome space adventure, first of all, shout out to Elon.
Oh, dude. I can't believe.
Hey, what you want? Elon's crushing, dude. Is he? I don't know.
I mean,
did it go? It went up.
It went up. All right. It went up. It made it to the International Space Station. I honestly, tell you the truth, though, I don't have anything against Elon Musk at all. Yeah. I don't really give a shit. But if you want it, like, I hate when someone is just like, I have that thing in my heart where I'm just like, dude, I want that rocket to blow the fuck up so bad.
Come on.
I don't want anyone to get hurt, and I don't mean them any ill will, but how great would it be? Like, it's like, here we go, making history. I sunk $18 billion of my own money in.
Oh, dude. It doesn't even go up. It just tilts over. It's like,
And then you look down, it's fucking Will Grape from fucking Fishtown. Like, dang.
He gets off his face. He's getting blackface from the smoke. He's wearing a Chappelle shirt. It's like a spacesuit. His spacesuit's made by the Fishtown Tavern. He's like, it ripped.
Dude, he's the only one whose spacesuit is sponsored by Big Johnson's. It's just
dude, he gets off his helmet. He takes off his no fear helmet. He's like, yeah, first off, I forgot to hit launch. I hit land again twice. Ow, sorry. Anyway, do I still get to eat these fig Newtons?
You should have picked a better country than Fishtown, Elon, you dumb fuck.
Dude, Fishtown should definitely be its own country. That would be the
sick best, dude.
I mean, dude, by the way these guys are talking, and I saw a couple of guys end them, and they kept going. It's like a couple of guys are like, yo, man, I grew up in West, or I grew up in South or Southwest, or the Northeast, whatever. It's like, dude, stop thinking anyone gives a fuck about Fishtown locals, dude. People give a fuck about Fishtown locals like they give a fuck about South Philly locals. Nobody gives a shit.
No one cares.
We're all in the same another awesome space adventure, dude. And we're riding this bitch out to the end. So shut the fuck up. Stay inside, dude. Wash your sleeveless, and shut your ass.
What if the Fishtown space program is somehow it's like Austin Powers still, instead of Big Boy, it's the Frank Rizzo statue. Just it's like there it goes.
Yeah, so Frank's gone.
Yeah, Rizzy's gone.
I texted my dad. I was like, listen, there's something up for sale on eBay. You might want
Dude, I wonder who's getting that. There's like that's got to be somewhere.
Go! It's probably in the basement of City Hall. They're not going to get rid of it. I mean, dude, the funny thing is, everyone started trashing. Now, before we go into this, let's just make sure I was not alive when Rizzo was in office. I do not support most of his stuff, but the one thing that pisses me off is like Frank Rizzo did 2 terms as mayor, by the way.
Oh yeah,
twice. You know who else did? George W. Another amazing president. We won. We did it. And people were giving. I saw again today that a dude on a black comedian who has a show on Compound Media actually had to defend his love for Frank Rizzo. Obviously, he's on Compound Media, so but what he said was, he goes, yeah, he was an old school Italian guy. He talked the way he did. He was a racist talker, but he was more tough on criminals, which is like, okay, I get that. I don't know. But then it's people like, oh, yeah, you like Rizzo? Yeah, you like bombing of the move? But he's like, yeah, that wasn't Rizzo. Rizzo was not in office. Actually, a black mayor was when that happened. And then he's like, yeah, but he was racist to all the communities, like, or all the fucking people in Philadelphia at the time. And he is like, actually, Frank Rizzo is the one who put in the African-American Museum in Philadelphia, funded the whole entire thing, and actually put minorities in front of white people for jobs. And I was like, at the end of the day, I got to be honest with you, still a total scumbag though. He's like, terrible. That's like putting my grandfather or your dad in charge. He's like, look, here's the thing. I gave you the museum. Yeah. What do you want, you fucking
How crazy would it be?
What you made me do? Frank Rizzo was on the edge of the N-word every second.
Dude. And that's the funny thing. What if Frank knew? He's like, eventually you're going to take my statue down because people going to think I'm a little bit racist. So, dude, what if Frank knew this was coming and like he tries to give back to the African-American community, but he does what he thinks they need? So when they finally pull the statue down, nothing but Air Force One spray out like a fucking hydrant coming out. Like,
he's like, yo,
I did that for you.
Black Nikes matter. Am I right?
Am I right, dude?
That's what he's like. Come on. Vote Rizzo.
Dude, what if that's another thing, too? What if that statue was housing the ghost of Frank Rizzo and they just let it out in the fucking city?
He called everybody Crumb.
Crumb bomb.
Yeah, crumb bums, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, so the other thing, the one thing I do, and I'll say this, and I mean it 100%. The one thing I will always love about Frank Rizzo, literally the one thing, he hated the fucking press. He hated
Oh
him,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
talked to him like an asshole. And that's honestly weird to say, but in this day and time, people should take a page out of Frank Rizzo's very racist book. Just that one part.
Yeah, that one.
The rest of it, burn it.
Yeah,
That's like being like, hey, listen, when you're reading Mein Kampf.
It's crazy. In Frank Rizzo's book, there's a glossary, and there's only one part with the word "N" in it, and it just keeps going and going.
No, but dude, he was very public about how he hated the press because they printed what would stir shit up, which is, I don't care what side you're on. That shit's happening right now.
Yeah. It's also like, back then also Frank knew that, again, he probably would be if he was alive today and he even had even one iota of the idea or ideology that like the president had, he'd be like, look at this fucking idiot, never shut the fuck up constantly.
Yeah.
It's just like that type of shit. Like,
oh, he'd hate Trump.
Dude,
he'd whoop Trump's ass, dude. He would tune Trump the fuck up. He'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you imagine if Rizzo had a Twitter?
Oh my God.
Dude. Hashtag Nick. God damn it. It's just two tweets. One, it's like new profile pic. Second one, Nick. God damn it.
And his profile pic, dude. Frank Rizzo's profile pic would be that typical like uncle. Real close for no fucking reason.
Yeah, and he's just commenting on cam girls' pages. He's like, you look beautiful. You look fucking beautiful.
You're fucking beautiful. You don't need to do this. You can live with me if you want.
Hey, hot stuff. I wish you lived near me. You're beautiful. I love you. You're gorgeous. So
honestly,
beautiful.
Do you want to ride? I can give you a ride. What? I'm the mayor.
Let's wrap this up. He forgets what cities of mayor of. All right, let's wrap this up. We gotta go. Are you home tonight? Are you in Philly?
Well, I will be, but I'm gonna be in Kensington with that lady.
What?
You're
going to Kensington?
Yeah, that's where she lives.
I thought it was in Jersey.
No, her mom's in Jersey. She's like taking care of her mom. She's going back and forth.
Oh, all right. Yeah, so you're in Kensington until when?
Tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, she doesn't. Can you bring your PS4? Yeah, listen,
dude,
babe.
Just show up to her house like, this is great. I'm so happy to see you. Anyway, go over there for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Also, I need. Do you have good acoustics in here? Because I had a mic, no headphones.
What?
Good. All right. That's good. Hey.
Wait. When are you? When are you going to? Aren't you plugging? When are you guys going to fucking St. Louis?
Oh yeah, St. Louis got changed. So St. Louis is the 18th through the 20th. So that means I will be spending my birthday on the road home with O'Connor and Gillis.
Sounds like that Sunday. Fucking birthday for
you. Beep, beep. I'm gonna turn into Rizzo real quick against whites. I'm gonna be racist against whites, dude.
Dude, might as well. Honks don't know what the fuck they're getting into.
Yeah, it sucks. Anyway, all right. I'll talk to you in a little bit.